Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be having a look at the WZ-113G FT. Now, this tank is, even though it's a tech tree tank, it is very rare to see. No one plays it, and to be honest, I don't know why. I think this tank is amazing. I don't know why, but I love this tank. But it's, for some reason, it's just not that popular amongst the community. So you very rarely see them. Now, over the last 90 days, just over 1,000 people have played this tank. Now, everyone compares this to the Object 268, and it is very, very similar to the Object 268. Very similar. It pretty much has the same game style, the gameplay. Pretty much you just play it the same. But compared to the Object 268, the Object 268 has over 7,000 people play it in the last 90 days. That is over 6,000 more players playing the Object 268 than they are the WZ-113. Now, I wish this was more popular. It deserves to be more popular, in my opinion. It's a very troll tank, just like the Object 268. It's a very troll tank. Now, I think the Object 268 has better armor, but this has good armor. This has really, really good armor. When played correctly, you can bounce, and it is very, very troll. Now, I think the difference between the 268 and this is the armor on this is more flat than the 268. So on the Object 268, the armor is more troll, and you could probably get more bounces. Nice hammer rack there on the IS-8. Goodbye, IS-8. Now, these are the things that these kind of tanks with the big guns can do. Of course, the ammo racks. You gotta love a good ammo rack. Now, I've done this video a while ago, actually, and I even named it, why is no one playing this tank? And that was probably over I haven't even looked, to be honest. That was probably over a year ago. And it's still the same now. This tank has been out a long time, but it's still the least played tank in tier 10. Give it some love, guys. It needs to be loved. It deserves a bit of love. It's a good tank. You can perform really, really well in the tank. Every time I take the tank out, I actually perform really well. It's one of my highest average damage tanks in tier 10. In fact, I seem to do really well in it. I do I do better in this than I do in the Object 268, funny enough. Object 268, of course, does have the speed. It's a lot quicker than this. So that's pretty much why people are not playing this over the Object 268. They always say it's a fake 268, and you can say that. You can say that. I do, however, think there are better tier 10 TDs. I would say, is this the worst TD in tier 10? Close, but that's no means saying it's a bad tank. The other TDs are just really, really good. The only TD I would probably say is not as good as this is the T110E4. You can argue the fact with the grill. A lot of people don't like the grill. In fact, I love the grill, but I do think the grill is better than this. The only tank I don't think is better than this is the E4. All the other tanks, I mean, you have the Jaegeru as well. I don't, personally, I'm not a lover of the Jaegeru. I prefer this than the Jaegeru, the JG Panzer E100. But played correctly, this tank can deal some damage. You can see there, easy 5.3k. We're going to watch a game now from Corn Dog. Now, this is a Hall of Fame game, #1 in the Hall of Fame, and it's just going to show the abilities that this tank can actually do when performed correctly. That's pretty much like any tank, to be honest. If you have, on this tank, you have a big gun mantlet. So use that gun mantlet. If you can go hold down, of course, go hold down. Use the gun mantlet. Wiggle your tank. If you wiggle your tank, people will shoot that gun mantlet, and they will bounce. As I've said, you do have troll armor, you do have good front armor, but as soon as people do switch to the APCR, then your front armor becomes really, really weak, and you have to rely on that gun mantlet. So we're going to watch Corndog now. Not the best maps for TDs, I do admit, but his team are pretty much all around this area. I mean, look at them. It is literally, they are all in this spot. No one wants to cap. Everyone just wants to push, and probably it is going to be the right decision if they push. A lot of them are pushing and then stopping. They're blocking the team. So that's the problem when your whole team goes together. Now, they do have a medium tank across the river, which could be absolutely vital in getting them side shots if he knows what to do. Now, the good sign is that the medium actually crossed the river in the first place. So that's a good start. And now Corn decides, you know what, sitting here is probably not the best of decisions, or best ideas, sorry. And he is going to turn around and he is going to go for the Sheridan. He's going to go for the bottom plate. Lovely HE there. Not many people actually HE the Sheridan because of the spaced armor. People are actually scared to HE. Now, he does also have a Death Star. The Death Star clears the Death Star on his team, so he's able to get that shot off. And the E75 is now pushing with him. Unfortunately, misses that shot. So he's going to have to get a shot off, and he's going to have to get out of there quickly before that Death Star reloads. And you can see him angling up, turning around the corner, and hopefully if the Death Star pokes round, then he is a one-shot to the WZ. Is he going to take a shot? No, he's not. He does manage to clear that Death Star. So that's the biggest tank in the game gone out the way. So we don't have to worry about that. Imagine if they didn't turn around. They would have had a Death Star behind, absolutely rubbing his hands together with the HE. But so nice awareness there from Corn. Very, very good awareness. And again, just here, what is this Jaegeroo doing? No one knows. No one knows what he's doing. But Corn manages to take him out for his second kill. And already he's pumped up 3.3k damage. There's still a lot of tanks left. There's the Sheridan. There was the Sheridan. And now the Sheridan has gone. So it's a 4-on-4. He does have a low Conway there. He needs to go and just pretty much help him stay alive as long as possible. Gets that nice shot in on the IS-4. There goes the M60. There goes the Conway. And already now it is a 2 versus 4. If he can get a high roll on that guy, what a time to get a high roll on the K91 to bring it now down to a 2-on-3. The E75 is very low hit points, but look at how many hit points there is still to go. He's going to have to bounce some shots if he's going to want to take the win. Already 5.9k damage though. That's a decent amount of damage by all means, even if he does die now. Gets a nice shot in on the IS-4, brings him down to 166. Is he going to use the Death Star? Is he going to get there on time? Not quite. He does take a shot. He could just load up the HE just to clear. You can see the IS-4 trying to wiggle there, but he wasn't really wiggling, and it didn't make no difference. But look at all those hit points. He's on 6.6k damage. He's a 2-shot, a 1-shot to the TD. That's a lot of work to do, a hell of a lot of work. He has to get this shot. He has to pen. And again, what a lovely high roll that was. An 800 high roll into that guy brings him down to a 1-shot. Now, what is he going to do? He could take a shot from the VK, but he doesn't want to know the VK just yet. He wants to clear the Hurry. He has to clear the Hurry. He is a 1-shot, a potential 1-shot. He can possibly take a shot if the Hurry low rolls. But you can see he is going for him. He's on 5 kills. To get the win, he's going to have to do something incredible. Something no one has ever done in the WZ-113 before. And that is a 7 kill with a massive amount of damage. Now, he has flanked around. He has found the Hurry, and he catches him off guard, and he does take him out for his 6th kill. Just leaving now the VK. Now, again, as I've said, he can take a shot from the VK, but the VK is full hit points. He's going to reset his camo, which is why he's not moving just yet. He's going to make sure he has reset his camo. We know where the VK is. Thankfully, he is capping B, but is he looking in this direction? He's just going to sit. He's going to wait. He has to take the shot off first. And the VK, well, the VK isn't even looking. The VK's probably doing the right thing, if I'm honest. He's going for the caps. There is only a minute and a half left on the clock. Now, at this rate, all the VK has to do is stay alive. If he stays alive for a minute, they will win on supremacy points. They will have more supremacy points, but he wants to go for cap A, I think. Elon Musk, I don't care. Go away. I don't even know why his notifications come up. And again, what a nice roll. Is he going to reload? He should reload before the VK. He's now a one shot. Can he clear him? Or if he leaves him on 8 HP, he has to get a bounce. He has to put the gun mantlet in the face. You can see he's putting that gun mantlet in front of the gun. Can he do it? Why didn't the VK shoot? God knows, but well played, Corn Dog. Absolutely fantastic and a well-deserved #1 Hall of Fame in the WZ-113G. 9,600 damage, Top Gun, high caliber, Rezani, Kolobanov. He gets the lot. And that is the kind of thing this tank is capable of when played correctly. So go play it, guys. It does deserve to be played. Only 1,000 people are playing this tank. More people need to play the tank. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye. With